guys, it's Brittany Brelat here, and I'm back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be I don't want to say long awaited, but I've been excited to get this up and I just haven't. But it's a long awaited Amazon haul, y'all. We know Amazon sells everything, but did we really know that it sold home decor? So I recently decided to revamp my living room. I switched some things out, got a new rug, got a new coffee table, and of course I need to restyle some certain like little pieces, little details that are not really shit you need, but you need it. So I am just gonna do a little home haul. Then we have a few fashion beauty pieces that I also purchased along the way with the home decor, because you know you get distracted kind of like you do at Target, girl. So let's go ahead and get into it, sis. Okay, so the first thing we have is the candle kit. Now this was something that, for one, it's not really a necessity. Let's just get that straight. Like, a lot of these little accessories in home decor are not really necessities, but they're aesthetically pleasing, they look great, and they're useful, they're helpful, you know? And this candle kit is one of those things that's very, very helpful. If you're a candle person, you know how important it is to trim your wicks and blow out your candles the proper way so they're not sparking and doing all that extra crazy stuff when you try to relight it later. It comes with a candle snuffer. It comes with the little pick for the candle. It also comes with a wick trimmer. I also purchased a little candle lighter. It's like an electric lighter, so it does not run out. You literally can recharge the battery and it'll be brand new. Now here's the gag. I bought that lighter. I bought all of these things about 2 months ago before I decided to go on my social media fast, and I have yet to charge the lighter. So it's one of those things that because you use it so quick and not really often, it's going to take you forever to even charge it. So I think it's a really good purchase, and I think it's aesthetically pleasing, of course. If you want to put it on your coffee table kind of like I did, just to give it a more sleek look, so you're not having that big, like, I know I was a little ghetto because I was using the grill lighter. So you're not using that anymore, but you're using the cute little sleek electric lighter. All right, so the next thing up is actually sitting right next to me. So y'all probably already seen this on my story or even in the intro. But it's this cute, y'all, come on now. It's a cute leather Kleenex tissue cover, box cover, whatever you want to call it. And I just think it's like the perfect, like, bougie flair to your home decor. It's like, it's not a necessity, but like, it looks great. Like, it takes tissue paper to another level. It makes you want to have a cold, you know? Like, I am like totally obsessed with it. I literally just like pull a tissue out just so it can look like, you know, so people will know it's a tissue box. My kids also pull all the tissues out, so we've went through about 2 boxes of tissues and not used any of them. But it just looks so cute. It's a cute little additive to the coffee table for me. Maybe you can put yours on a side table or even in a bathroom. I believe it would be cute. But it's like the perfect little extra pizzazz, you feel me? Next up, we have coasters. So I knew when I was getting this coffee table, because it is a wood coffee table, and I believe it's also painted. I did not want to mess it up. Versus my last coffee table, about like $100. Versus this one, it was a little bit more pricey. I spent about, I want to say $400 on this, maybe more. And so I wanted to make sure that if there was any drinks and conversation going on in this area, that my table would be protected, because yeah. So I got these cute little coasters, y'all. They're like a cement material, I guess you can say. The color is like a charcoal gray. It's not black 100%, which I'm okay with because my coffee table is black. So it's like a really charcoal gray color. It's that cement type of finish. And I think it's perfect for just like, you know, sitting your drinks on there. And the pack came with like a pack of like 12, I want to say, or more, which all the other coasters that I looked up, it was like small packs with like 5 or 6 and things like that. So I ended up actually giving like half of them away. But yeah, these coasters have came in handy. Now I do have one con to the coasters. Because of the material, it's like a matte finish, like cement, like I said. When you do put your cup on there, it will leave that mark on the cup, and you're really going to have to wash the coaster off so you can get rid of that ring, so it can then look appealing sitting on your coffee table or whatever table you decide to put it on. So I will say that is a dislike about it, but I'm still completely sold. I probably would get them again, and I probably honestly would gift them to somebody as well. Now, I know I'm saying everything is my favorite, but I think this one is actually like really, really my favorite. And it's these syrup or oil or vinegar canisters. They come in different sizes. I'm actually going to repurchase the same one but in a bigger size for my oil and vinegar because I want to upgrade that space. But it's these little canisters or glass containers for whatever you want to put in them, pretty much. And you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you're not, you should, I am a coffee lover. I drink my coffee every morning, hot, cold, ice, whatever you want, whatever I want, whatever I'm feeling for. And so I always put, like, you know, any type of syrup. I always put syrup in my coffee, whether it's caramel or vanilla or whatever flavoring I just feel for that day. And so having those like little bottles out, those plastic bottles, isn't really the vibe we're going for, right? We want aesthetics, we want luxury, we want cute. So I decided to buy these canisters, these little glass canisters, and put the syrups in them, and they just look so nice in the coffee area. Like, y'all, it just takes the coffee area up a notch. You know, you have the espresso machine, and then you have the glass canister. It just sets the mood, the vibe over there in that area. So I am loving that, and I use it literally. It's probably the most used product in this haul. Okay, another kitchen purchase are these matte black tumbler cups. I literally drink water in it like every day. I keep saying this is like, that's my most used product, but now this one might be my most used product. It's also used on a daily, but I fill it up with ice. I'm an ice eater. If you know, you know. Fill it up with ice, put my water in it, and I just sip on it all day long. And I fill it up a couple times a day, and I like it because not only is, obviously, it's aesthetic-y and it looks good, but it keeps the drinks cold, and my ice does not melt. By the time I'm done drinking my water, the ice is still there to chew on. Definitely does the job, and it also gives that look. All right, next up, you might have seen this on TikTok or an Instagram reel. Some of your favorite influencers might have talked about this. But when I seen it, I'm a smell goods person. So I have candles burning a lot. I always have plugins in the wall. I love to walk into the house and it smells like whatever, you know, like I really enjoy that. So when I seen an influencer, I can't remember her name. I want to say it's like Kaylee, but I'll put it right here. When I see her talking about this air freshener, it's a Febreze air freshener and it's in the wood scent. She kept saying that it smells like a fine man. And I'm like, okay, I like a masculine smell in my house, so I really have to try this. So I purchased the air freshener. It was literally sold out on every store, so I had no choice but to purchase it on Amazon, which is what I love about Amazon. It always has the things that other stores don't have in stock. And so I purchased it, and when I got it, it smells so good. It literally, the best description for the air freshener is it smells like a fine man, but not overwhelming. Not a fine old man, like a fine young man. Like, you know, 20s, 30s, and maybe 40s. Like, but we ain't talking like, you know, the men that wear the real mature scents. Like, no. So after purchasing the air freshener, I noticed that they also sold the plugins. So I decided to buy a few packs of the plugins. Again, sold out everywhere except Amazon. So I bought like 2 cases on Amazon, 2 little packs, and the packs come with 2 in it. And y'all, literally everybody that comes to my house asks me, what is that smell? What is that smell? And so I ended up posting it on Instagram, and a follower of mine, and she's an amazing influencer, I do say so myself. I'll link her page here too. She recommended their scent in Linen and Sky. And the Linen and Sky, she said, also smells like a man, but not as strong as the wood. And I was like, bet. Ordered that on Amazon and literally put 1 plug-in of wood, 1 plug-in of Linen and Sky. And let me just be real, Febreze has the best plugins hands down. I've tried Glade and I've tried Airwick so far, and Febreze, like, they don't compare. So I put 1 in one area, Linen in the other area. Them combined just smells amazing. Like I said, when people come to my house, the first thing they're asking is like, what am I burning? What did I spray? What is it? And it's literally those 2 scents. Those are like my home scents. It's in the bathroom, it's in the living room area, it's literally everywhere. Okay, next up, we're gonna transition into the accessories and like fashion finds in a way. There's not too many, it's only literally like 3 things. But first up is going to be these necklaces that I'm actually wearing, you guys, and I will show you guys some close-up shots of it. But I literally wear these necklaces every day. They go with every outfit. If I'm dressed up, they look great. If I'm dressed down, they look great. They're like good little pieces to have just for like a daily use. And you guys, they're gold plated, so I can literally take a shower with these. Most of the time I take a shower with them and they have not changed on me. I think I've had this one. This is my 2nd time purchasing it. I kind of re-up like every couple months or whatnot. So I think I've had this one for about 6 months so far. And same thing with this one. And this one just says my name, Brittany, and then this one has a B. Like I said, I think I've had them for about 6 months. I just re-up on them once they start to look a little bit like, you know, not dingy, because it doesn't look dingy, but it does start to fade over time. But 6 months for the price that you pay for it, I think it's pretty good. And I mean, honestly, you can push it longer. I'm just me. I also own a few others, but they don't hold up as well, so I definitely would recommend these 2 out of all of them. Okay, and finally, last but not least, we have these resin rings. So I'm a Pinterest junkie. I'm on Pinterest like all the time, and I see these rings pop up. Not the particular ones that I purchased, but I see like a picture, like I guess an inspo picture of somebody wearing resin rings, which are pretty much like acrylic plastic rings, and they were super colorful, and it really gave me like the 90s, early 2000 vibes where things were very like childlike and cute. But of course, I'm not too into colors. I'm not opposed to them, but I know that if I get things that are super colorful, I'm not gonna wear them. So I went on Amazon, because Amazon has everything, and I just typed in neutral resin rings, and I found this set of resin rings, acrylic rings, whatever you want to call it, and they are like it's like the perfect set. It has a mix of tans. I think some of the rings have a little bit of black in it, and then they have white. It's just like the perfect mix, and it was super affordable. When I clicked on a lot of the other ads that I was seeing on Pinterest, resin rings were going for for so much, and they're plastic. So when I found them on Amazon and they were just my aesthetics, I definitely hopped on it. All right, guys, so we are at the end of the video. So these are all the products that I've kind of accumulated over the last 2-ish months. I've gotten, of course, a lot more things for Amazon, but these are definitely my current favorites. Like, everybody always compliments on them. I use them just about on a daily basis, and yeah, they're just my favorites. So you guys, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend, share with a family, tell your mama, cousin, brothers, sisters, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So see y'all.